Yeah. Thank
Sure.
you.
Thank you, Titi.
Thank you, Danny.
Miss Ayla, you are busy. I'm afraid you will run off. Take the floor, please, before you leave.
Yes, hello. Thank you. My name is Ayla Atat. I represent Atat Transport Solutions. We are a freight forwarding company based in Istanbul. We offer ocean, land, and air services. We are IATA agents. We have our own office at Istanbul Airport. We are a team of 30 people, and we are here to help you with all your transport needs. Thank you.
Have you received any shipments recently from our members, turnkey members?
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah,
But I'm sure there will be some requests in the nearest future.
Yes, actually, it was quite busy this month, but we will also visit some turnkey members, hopefully.
Yeah, so far Atat Logistic benefited from turnkey network. Every month, almost every month, they received a new client. Hopefully, it will continue. Miss Ayla, there's a as you know, there's a stagflation in the global economy. So because of the tariff wars, all the transactions are frozen. They have business people have wait and see policy. They hold the imports, exports, you know.
Yes, we can feel it.
Inshallah, all will be better, and your business is going to pick up soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome. So the third lady in the group, Miss Laone Michel.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me well?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. My name is Laone Michel Kuba. I am from Botswana. I'm a member of the Global Chamber. This is actually my
You are from Botswana?
Yes, I'm from Botswana. I'm between Botswana and the US, but currently I'm in Botswana. I think I'm going to be in Botswana for a couple of months. And then go back to Texas. But currently I'm here in Botswana. I'm a member of the Global Chamber, like I said. Currently, I don't have any running business or anything of that sort. I literally just finished my master's in December. So I'm trying to establish something here in Botswana that I can do. I have purchased from Turkey before for one of a business that I was running before I went for my master's. So I'm excited for this opportunity to network and to see how we can build and grow partnerships. So if anyone has business interests in Botswana, feel free to come to me. I believe I am one of the people who are well networked in Botswana, so I can connect you to the right people if I'm not your right person. So feel free to contact me if you have any business interests in Botswana. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing and learning and getting to know everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Laone. I have a job offer for you. We don't have an exclusive partner from Botswana.
Okay.
I hope you will join regularly. And in our group, Turnkey B2B, we are focused not on commercial diplomacy, trade diplomacy. We are focused on solid demands and projects. So people join our events to get business. How our business partners benefit from these transactions, this trade and tourism. For example, Mr. Emmanuel, who I shared pictures in our exclusive group, was here. He's our Ghanaian partner, and we started the journey like 4 years ago. We know each other for a long time. We supported him with visa application, and he promoted himself made in Turkey products supplier. So whatever is needed from Turkey, he is acting like honorary consul of Turkey. Even in his office, there's a Turkish flag and made in Turkey sign. So he opened a small showroom, and our suppliers provide him free samples, and he exhibit them in the showroom. And from all this trade between Turkey and Ghana, he benefit. He's like a commission agent. His turnover was $1.5 million last year. Also, he sent students and he earns money. He sent patients and he earns money. We call this service export, not product export, but service export. So if you become a turnkey partner sooner or later, you will also benefit from this trade. He always bring here businessman delegation. He does trade mission to Turkey and vice versa. So we will bring also the turnkey business people to Ghana, and we did it in the past many times. So when you how you can support our suppliers, we have two kinds of members, as you can understand. We have business partners in different countries, and we have suppliers from Turkey. So we do the matchmaking. You are the super connectors. You collect the demand and projects from the field, and we provide the solution. So we match. If there is a, for example, you need a conference seat, Panelkon is here to help you. For example, if there is a furnishing of full university, we can do it also from design to installation. So we, for example, in Ghana, Mr. Emmanuel established many brick factories, like concrete batch factories. For example, Mr. Mehmet Gökdemir is going to mention his business. He does recycling projects. If you can link him with somebody from Botswana, working on recycling PET recycling projects, he can even provide the finance. So this is how we collaborate and how our business partners make money from market research, from field support, from commissions of the trade of the goods or service commissions. So if you stick with us, you will benefit from the system. Thank you very much, Michelle. We will go on more details. I think I sent you already the turnkey corporate presentation.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Thank you for joining today.
Thank you.
I will give last floors to Esra, Miss Esra. She's the speaker today. Before we finish the introduction round. And before that, Mr. Davron is our family photographer. He's going to take a family photo. Davron, please send another push, make another push, and we may have more participation. At the moment, we have around 20 from 10 different countries.
Sure.
Another newcomer, Mr. Sunil. Take the floor, please.
Hi, I'm Sunil. I'm based in Bangalore. I'm from the southern part of India. Pleasure to be here today. I'm in the real estate business. I'm an ex-executive director of corporate connections. And I launched the first chapter in Asia. So I helped bring corporate connections and help them go international back in 2018. So I'm exploring new possibilities. Thanks so much, Rasit, for this invitation. If you need anything from India or Bangalore, I'm quite happy to help facilitate that process, if I can. Pleasure to be here today.
Do you know Halime Dashbilek? She's a Turkish lady living in Bangalore. Halime.
No, I don't.
She's Turkish living in Bangalore. Also, she does international trade and business development. She is quite well established, and so she brings also business delegations back and forth Indians to Turkey, from Turkey, Turkish businessmen providing business service who wants to enter Indian market. I can also link you with Miss Halime. She didn't become exclusive member, but she made a presentation. She joined some of our meetings. Indian wedding ceremonies are famous in Turkey. You spend a lot of money. You're millionaires. They make fancy weddings in Antalya in 5-star hotels. So this is a big industry. And I learned from her, Turkey export fruit like apple to India. I didn't know about this before. So there are many opportunities. Of course, India is one of the fastest growing countries, like China. I think how much tariff increase Trump declared for India?
20%, if I'm correct, 26%.
So 26, it is maybe 120% less than China. So I think it will bring a lot of advantages and benefits to Turkey and India. These are the alternative countries to China. So we will benefit from these tariff hikes. Sunil, I gave the example of Ghana, you can also be our business developer. We are welcoming corporate connections people, global chambers people, BNI people. We are doing all the same. So it is about B2B and matchmaking. We need somebody from India, regular. It's all about commitment and persistency. If somebody needs from India a business service, it could be either market research, field support, market entry, company setup, real estate. So I am sure you can find a solution. You can be our solution partner for India. Welcome today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Umar Musa, South Africa. Turn on your voice, please.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. President. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. How are you?
Alaikum salam. We are all fine. How about you?
I really feel honored to be on this powerful business platform that is connecting the entire globe together. Thank you very much for the effort you are doing, our president. Thank you for the opportunity given to me, and thank you to everyone. Yeah, I'm Umar Musa, based in, originally I'm a Nigerian, but I'm based in South Africa. I'm from, we are into mining business. I'm also a member of Emerging Mining Association of Namibia from Lady Tekla. We also into aircraft business. We sell aircrafts, we buy aircrafts, we develop airports, and so on and so forth. We are into aviation business as well. And at the same time, we are buying, and I mean, we also promoting business, and then we are also contractors. Thank you very much for the opportunity, Mr. President.
Yeah, I think your strong muscle is mining. You are the Secretary General of...
No, I'm ambassador. I'm the ambassador of...
you are very active in mining group.
Yeah, of course. Our Minister of Solid Minerals, also from Nigeria, is there with us. That mining group actually is a very strong group. It's almost like an entire world that is there. Some of the president, we have more than 30 African countries in that group. All the highly dignitaries in the mining sector.
Miss Tekla is the founder of this group?
Yes, our queen, the most powerful Miss Tekla. She's the founder, yes. And then we are also looking forward for Mr. President to bring us potential investors into this aspect. The door is open, and then we're looking. Yes, sir.
Every month we are going to organize an online investment panel. This month we are focusing in Nigeria with a success story. So the Turkish investors, they need to see a success story. Somebody
interesting.
Established business in Nigeria, because they don't believe in politicians. All the African politicians, they need investment and they invite foreign direct investment. But we want to hear experience of the Turkish businessman, investor, his journey, what he went through, how he became successful. So this is a living success story, and it is more convincing. So we will talk about this Wento furniture story. He was a furniture export manager, and he settled in Nigeria, and now he started a factory. He has around 20 stores now in Nigeria. So this is a convincing story. We can organize another panel about South Africa. You can organize the panelists. So we can even invite the ambassador, commercial consulars. I have also invited Hayat Holding coordinator for Nigeria panel. He didn't respond positive yet, but hopefully he will. And Hayat Holding, like Unilever of Turkey, have diaper factories, cleaning stuff, wet wipes. You know, they have factories in many countries. There are around $30 billion direct investment from Turkey to Africa.
Interesting.
And yes, the highest single investment is Tosyalı to Algeria. They built a steel manufacturing plant in Algeria, and Algeria has become a steel exporter. Before they used to be importer.
Interesting.
So maybe we can also, if please mention Tekla, we can get African Union president or somebody from African Continental Free Trade Agreement body, so they can tell us about advantages of free trade and making investment to Africa, so they can export any country without duties.
Yes. It's highly welcome, Mr. President. But another thing I want to add for Mr. President here is this one-on-one we have discussed with our Minister of Minerals in Nigeria. He assured me whatever equipment we will import into Nigeria is duty-free. So it's highly welcome. You are welcome to Nigeria. And then this very furniture company that you are talking about, actually, if you remember, I told you we were into hospitals and hospital equipments. We equip some hospitals, we equip universities, we equip their laboratories, and so on and so forth. So they are also welcome. They are also welcome. We can work together in Nigeria also.
Yeah, Panelkon and Comtekov can be your partner for all space solutions.
No problem. Mr. President, one thing you don't understand, Africa is too big for the investors of the globe, I'm telling you. You can't exhaust it. There are too much resources, too much opportunities. That is the only thing people don't understand. Because at times people are undermining Africa. Africa, we are the power of the entire world. Where do we get the minerals we have? Where do you get all this, whatever we have? So it's welcome. We can't exhaust Nigeria, let me tell you. And then Nigeria, remember, is the giant of Africa. And then we are a lot. So 2 or 3 people, I'm telling you, Mr. President, they can't do nothing for Nigeria. I used to be in the IT. Alhamdulillah, I make my money in Nigeria in IT. Today, some of my partners and my business colleagues are still alive. So all the major importers of the computer in Lagos, if you show them my video and then you talk to them about me, they will tell you they know me. I will also train in NIIT. Maybe if you know what big organization called NIIT, I was working with NIIT for 6 years. The founder of the NIIT currently is in Lagos. His name is Mr. Bolu. He knows me very well.
So I have to silence Musa because he's taking too long time. We all have 1 minute time. Please don't exceed your time. We are aware of the potential of Africa, of course, Mother Africa. The population is nearly 1.5 billion, and it's under age of 20. So it means all the emerging markets in Africa, Africa is the future. So Turkey is taking Africa very seriously. We opened maybe 50 embassies in Africa, and the trade between Turkey is increased 10 times. It was $5 billion in around 2000, now is approaching $50 billion in 25. So the fastest growing market is Ghana, the Ghana-Turkey trade, but Nigeria has the biggest potential. South Africa has the biggest GDP at the moment. After Egypt, there's Nigeria, but Nigeria will be number one very soon. Everybody in this platform aware of the potential of Nigeria. Mr. Mehmet Gökdemir, please go ahead, take the floor.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mehmet Gökdemir. Originally, I am a textile engineer many years. I'm involved in recycle industry, EPC, engineering, procurement, and construction, but we can also add finance. So not only for recycle industry, but anybody with a feasible project, any part of the world, we are here to support as long as the project has to be feasible and the right investor. So I have also written down in the chat box, so you can always contact me. And thanks to Mr. Rashid that I have also good contacts within Turnkey people, and we are developing business together. There's almost 45 seconds. Thank you.
Mr. Mehmet, can you give the example? Can you compare Turkey cost of textile manufacturing and Egypt, so people can understand how important investing in Africa and the labor cost in Turkey and Egypt?
Yeah, you are right. Very good point, because I am at the moment currently involved to move a carpet factory near Istanbul to Egypt. We are trying to make a feasible projects, because energy costs, I think in Egypt, 1/3 of Turkey, as far as I remember, and the labor cost again 1/3 of Egypt. So that's why all mainly labor intensive business, textile, mainly garment manufacturing, also textiles, because of these high costs in Turkey, moving out to low cost countries. Egypt at the moment is taking the biggest share. Thank you very much.
So around how many textile factories moved from Turkey to Egypt?
Well, actually, I was in Egypt for 6 years, 2013, 2018, end of 18, almost 6 years. There were already textile factories, but what I hear recently, within 1 or 2 years, I think, I don't know the exact number, but a big interest, and people have already moved, but I don't have the right exact numbers. But because of these high costs, labor and energy, there is a big relocation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mehmet.
Thank you very
And
much.
I also noticed in the graphics, South Sudan has the fastest, highest GDP growth rate. It's around 30% in comparison to Turkey, is 5% in the last 20 years. So this means about booming economies. It's as a fresh country, new country. If they can resolve these civil wars and conflicts within the region in Sudan, in South Sudan, I think the investments also will come there, and there will be prosperity. Thank you very much. Ibrahim, can you please, another newcomer, take the floor?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Ibrahim. I am based in the Netherlands, Europe. I deal with medical devices, mostly manufactured in South Korea. And I also have experience with baby products, the travel strollers. I'm happy to be part of this wonderful meeting, and I'm happy to learn new opportunities. Also help if there is any projects going on with Netherlands, South Korea. Yeah, and thank you for the invitation, Davron. I really
Ibrahim,
appreciate it. Yeah.
Who invited you?
Davron.
Okay, you are a friend of Davron.
Yes.
Davron lived a while in South Korea.
Yes.
Are you Uzbek by origin?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Ibrahim, we need also these Netherlands and South Korea. We need business partners. So you can play a double role. But if you are living in Netherlands, we prefer you to be business partner for Netherlands. Before we had Ahmet Sevdican. He was representing some Japanese car manufacturers, Japanese auto parts, and he was a footballer manager. So we did also some footballer trading within Turnkey network. So at the moment we have business partners in 40 countries, and we have 100 plus Turkish suppliers. Our turnover is already exceeded 10 million USD internal turnover. So you're very welcome. You're very welcome to join our meetings. Davron, please share his number with me. I will add him to the guest list. Thanks for inviting Ibrahim.
Sure.
Also, take a family photo before some people disappear. We need everyone to turn on webcams for the family photo. Please turn on your webcams. Give us a big smile. Nima, iPhone 147. Who is this iPhone? Please fix your name. Sandra. iPhone Rim El Rufe. There's iPhone has to correct the name, please. Put your name. Davron, ready?
Yes. 1, 2, 3. I'm taking. One more time, please. Done. Thank you.
Okay, since you already had the floor, please introduce yourself.
Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Davron. I'm from Uzbekistan. I'm business developer from Uzbekistan, actually. Turkey has a lot of products and design and also different prices. Through Turnkey B2B, I'm making it transparent and then available for the investors and customers from Uzbekistan, from finding the right product to handling the logistics. I'm assisting. So whenever you need some support from Uzbekistan or you want to reach some potential customers or government officials, I can help you. Mostly I'm exporting Turkish house furniture and then Horeca products. Thank you.
So there is a good supplier for you here. Nossa Furniture from Adana. Cesur, take the floor, please. They do some fancy design, elegant office furniture, but mostly home furniture and elite home furniture. And you do also fit out contracting, like hotel rooms, right, Mr. Cesur?
Yeah, it's right. We can help.
Thank you, Mr. Cesur. We will do one-on-one.
Introduce Nossa, please. Davron is a very seasoned furniture exporter. He exported many elegant, high-end home furniture, even to millionaires in Mexico, in Americas. How much was the most expensive living room or bedroom furniture that Davron you have exported?
Yes, like a living room consists of like a sofa set and dining set all together, about like a 10 to 20,000. With bedroom set, it increased over $30,000.
So the most expensive was like a king style.
Yes.
For the prince royal family is $30,000.
Right.
Okay, thank you, Davron. I will link you. Please ask Mr. Cesur's number to me after.
Sure.
Also, you owe me Ibrahim's number.
Sure.
Cesur, go ahead, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cesur, and I am architect and international trade specialist at Nossa Furniture. Nossa Furniture is a Turkey-based company located in Mersin and Adana. We have one factory in Adana also. Here we specialize in high quality and modern furniture, especially office furniture. And now we develop our new department for working international markets. If you want to know any information about our company, I can help you anytime. Thank you all.
Welcome. And Cesur's boss, Mr. Sami, and we have the same origin, bureau time office furniture, but we have done all kinds of space solutions like Miss Zuhra. We have done hotel projects, hospital projects, university projects, big bank projects, call center projects. So you name it, we made it from design to installation. Miss Zuhra is ready to help Miss Esra with, we will hear. She is waiting patiently. Esra, please wait another 10-15 minutes. We should finish the round. Mr. Osman, take the floor, please. B Plan Engineering.
Hello, everyone. I'm a mechanical engineer. We are working about the mechanical installation works, firefighting systems, plumbing, heating, cooling, and another some special works. For example, pipelines about oil and natural gas lines, and we are constructing storage tanks also, carbon steel or stainless steel. If you have any new project, hotel, shopping mall, plant, or another type, this means necessary all mechanical works
Mr.
and
Osman,
all mechanical equipments.
Mr. Osman, you are saying all the construction projects need mechanical and electrical solutions.
Yes.
Including the elevator, fire systems, electrical equipments, power solutions, and electronic solutions, air conditioning. You can provide them all as a one-stop shop from design to installation.
Yes. Usually 70% about the mechanical installation works and equipments, and other side is electrical works. Yes.
All right.
Thank
so
you.
all the mechanical project needs design, procurement, installation. Mr. Osman is ready to help. Thank you, Osman, for joining.
Thank you.
Daniel, you would like to, I think you are traveling now. Would you like to speak later or now?
Thank you very much. I think we have some new people that have not yet introduced themselves, like John Onimachi. I would let them speak. Please let them speak. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have invited some people, you can do the moderation. Please do the moderation.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Joining us from Nigeria also is Mr. John Onyemachi. I will let him take the floor just in 1 minute. Just introduce yourself, tell us about you. Please, pardon my background, I'm on transit, so I can't speak much. So please take the floor, Mr. John.
Okay.
Hi, good day. My name is John. I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. I trained as a banker. I have a quite deep understanding of the Nigerian banking sector. Apart from that, I diversified into telecoms. The company I run in Nigeria provides infrastructure services to the main GSM networks and ISPs in Nigeria. And I also am fully into business development, particularly government to government and business to business also. I'm glad to be in this platform. And thanks, Daniel, for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So you mentioned about telecom industry, and what was the first industry, John? I missed.
Banking.
Banking. Do you know Taj Bank?
Yes, I do.
Abuja. When I was back in furniture industry, we furnished the whole headquarters and branches of Abuja Bank.
Oh, that's interesting. That's an Islamic bank.
Yes, yes. And on the contrary, in Turkey, the banks are closing branches because we have something called mobile banking and e-banking. You know, people do the banking through mobile applications. Nobody goes to branch as long as the physical money is not necessary, you know. People go to branch only to put physical money into account or withdraw money. But all the other
transactions
are done through the mobile. And Turkish, there was somebody here last week, Mr. Abu Bekir, I can link you. He was a stock exchange software provider. Turkish software for stock exchange and banking is very advanced, believe it or not. Even more advanced than Europe and America. So we can link you also with some Turkish software providers who does e-banking, mobile banking systems.
Yeah, that's actually also very developed in Nigeria. Banks are closing branches as we speak. It's highly, highly developed in Nigeria also.
Maybe this Islamic bank, Taj Bank, they open banks in countryside, the less developed part of Nigeria. They have to go to branches and invest the money physically. Otherwise, they don't feel safe.
Yes. What they're doing now, the government is trying to take internet facility, ICT, to rural areas. The government is actually funding that. That's also part of what we do. We build cell sites, BTS sites, transmission sites, and then we lease it to the GSM companies and the ISPs. What government is trying to do, they're trying to build about 7,000 pieces of that in rural areas to facilitate internet access. And once that is done, those locations will not need brick and mortar buildings. They will use POS and ATMs to flood those places so that they can also get them into the banking system. So that's what the government is doing.
I see. Also, your mobile infrastructure is expanding. The people, when they have the 5G and the smartphone, they can do all the banking through their mobile. I know you are also advanced in crypto exchange. People are doing transaction because of the poor banking system. They do wallet-to-wallet crypto exchange.
That's it, yeah. My major interest is to get the private sector in Turkey to come establish in Nigeria. By God's grace, I have access to a number of state governments and governors. So if we have serious-minded people who want to come to Nigeria to meet,
don't miss our Invest in Nigeria panel on 30th of April, please.
Okay.
So a lot of Turkish companies would be there. They want to hear investment opportunities. Maybe we can give you the floor as well.
Okay, that would be nice. You help send the link to me so that I can join. What day is it?
Yeah, Daniel is going to send it to you. I will get your contact from Daniel. Thank you very much, Joe.
Yes, a pleasure.
We have Abdullaye, another Global Chamber Director for Senegal. He lives in States. Abdullaye, go ahead, please. Take the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Razit. Yes, I am a Global Chamber member. I am between the USA and Senegal, where I am originally from, been in the US for 25 years, but I do travel quite often to Senegal. I think that Razit, you mentioned that many times. Turkey is really big, or I should say Turkish investment is really big in Senegal, taking over. And I think that moving anybody away from Senegal by just like really putting down many investments. We have the airport, our newest like soccer stadium, conference centers, a new Marriott hotel, and now the Turkish is building a mall, commercial mall, behind that Marriott hotel. There is also the latest that I've seen and know of is the two-tower building. It's like 15 floor being built by Turkish companies. So a lot going on in Senegal.
Summa is the builder, contractor of all these projects.
Yes.
They have a strong hold in Senegal. And I know Selim Bora, from my DEIC days, I was Africa coordinator in the executive board of Foreign Economic Relations Board. He is at the moment chairman of Nigeria. I think he's too busy to attend our panel, but I have good relations with the business development director, Mr. Serhat, Haydar Serhat Şaşmaz. They are not interested in the simple housing projects. They want to get landmark projects from Africa. Even they can find the finance. They are EPCF contractor. Also, they do BOT, like build, operate, transfer. They did many hotels also in Niger. Some Marriott hotel for the government, they will operate like 20 years and then hand over to the government.
Okay, and what would you mention again? What are the sectors they are interested in?
Landmark projects, not simple housing projects. You know, they are looking for airport or conference hall or expo center or stadium. You know, when you go to a capital, for example, what is missing? What is needed? Opera house, maybe tower. Not simple projects that medium-sized contractor can do or local contractor can do.
Okay, sounds good. So I have noted that. Yeah, Senegal it's open for business, and currently I mentioned to Razit that I do have 2 hotels that are for sale. Those hotels is for sale. It's in the prime area, about 30 kilometers from the capital, Dakar. So it's a prime destination these days at Senegal. As you may know, the International Youth Olympics, it's coming up end of 2026. I believe it's in November 2026. So good market for hotels. So those 2 hotels for sale. And there's also 8,000 square meters that are just being that's for sale also in the industrial zone. What else? There's one small gold mine that also I know that there is for sale in Senegal. Those are the business opportunities that I have right now with me that are just open for anyone who's who knows or interested in investing those or purchasing those. So let me know. So any other opportunities for Senegal also do let me know, because I do have good contact and strong contact with the government. There's also the last thing that I want to mention is the special economic zone. That is a new city being built in Senegal next to the capital. So that new city, it's really calling for investments. Anything that you would like to do that near as far as manufacturing, hotels, conference centers. So that type of investment is welcome in the special economic zone. Thank you, President.
Yeah, your time is up. We will organize Invest in Senegal panel, Abdul. It's very Turkish investor-friendly country. Frankly speaking, Turks are very much welcome to Senegal. There are many Turkish companies, including Dogtaş. I think the home furniture manufacturer opened a factory in Senegal. There are some other like Summa, Avcı Global, my friend. He does footballer villas, for example. This is a very unique and specific area. He is focused on footballers, and they have no limit with the money, as you can imagine. Footballers playing in European League, they have the money. So the cost of the home renovation, say villa renovation, is $300,000, but the bill is $1 million. They don't mind to pay high prices because they have the money. So they want fancy furniture, they want high-end decoration. So keep in mind, some also there's this kind of business. This Avcı Global furnished also with Envol. I have good relations with Envol Construction, Senegalese company. They requested a facade contractor to do facade works of a tower in Dakar. So I matched them with the Turkish supplier. So the project was like 1 million euro. So these are some examples to give you ideas. So inshallah, we will organize a specific panel, and you can be one of the panelists. I will invite ex-Senegal chairmen of Foreign Economic Relations Board as well. And we have to bring out some success stories. Thank you, Abdul. We have Global Victor. He is the model and cameraman of Daniel, Global Daniel, I think. Go ahead, Victor.
Hello, good day, everyone. My name is Victor Obederi, and I'm from Nigeria. I live in Istanbul. I'm a model here in Istanbul, and I'm also the marketing manager for Me program, and I work closely with the Global Daniel. Thank you very much for having me here, sir.
Welcome.
Also joining us is Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmus, United Nations Ambassador for Quality and Affordable Education all over Africa. Dr. Adekunle has helped a lot of African students to study in Turkey. Last year alone, they did over 1,000 students study abroad, and we are very glad to have him here. Dr. Adekunle, we'll give you 1 minute. We don't have any more time, but just 1 minute. Tell us about your project and how we can work with you. Welcome.
All right. Thank you, the Global Daniel. Thank you for all you do to contribute positivity to humanity. I want to greet everyone, every entrepreneur in the house, every technocrat, every professional. My name is Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos. I'm a UN Ambassador for Quality and Affordable Education in Africa. I call it doubles as UN diplomat on government bilateral trade in the whole of Africa. And I'm the ambassador to National Youth Council of Nigeria in the Republic of Turkey. And I'm the global president of the global clusters worldwide. The place of education, the place of producing
What was your relation with Turkey? Can you come again?
I'm the ambassador to National Youth Council of Nigeria.
Okay.
In Turkey.
I live in
Bursa. Yes, I live in Bursa, but I'm televising right now from the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my country of birth. You know, so I live with my family, my wife and children in Bursa.
Okay.
So, I want to let everyone, when it comes to education, when it comes to quality and affordable education, I'm #1 in the whole of Africa. I've assisted more than 10,000 in the last 2 decades. And I equally help to implement exchange programs between like the Farabi programs, Mevlana program, and Erasmus programs. And presently, I created the latest social media on earth called the Global Clusters to implement bilateral trades among nations, a place where the first ever social media platform that promotes morals, that advances humanity forward. And this program is a program of connecting entrepreneurs together. And presently, we are creating a Spark Hub across the 54 African nations to be able to ensure that we produce more professionals, more technocrats, and more entrepreneurs. And we train the members of the community every day. We want to make sure that over 138 million people that are not educated, we create a special technical school in every community to educate them in their mother's tongue. You understand? Not just in a foreign language. So, and that is what we are currently embarking on. The structure is being created right now. The app is on Play Store. We want every professional there, every technocrat there, every entrepreneur there to come on board. We need you to mentor some African people into business, and they are ready. We're opening up their mind up through our mind surgery sections, where we ensure that we let them change their orientations. And through our mind surgery sections, we have done a whole lot, and we're still doing it every Monday, where we bring technocrat entrepreneurs to expose them to opportunities. So if you if you are in any Yes.
Dr. Adekunle, thank you very much. We don't have much time, but I think what we also do, because on the 30th of April, we're going to be having Invest in Nigeria panel. I think you have the success story of Nigeria. You have lived in Turkey. You understand Turkey very well, and now you are transiting to Nigeria, your mother tongue. So let's have you on that panel as well. I'm going to talk to the president and see where we can also have you share some testimonial about what you have achieved in Turkey, 30th of April. So I will get you on board. I will talk to you after now. Thank you very much.
Daniel, you can also link Dr. Adekunle with United Education, our exclusive partner for education consultancy. Maybe you already mentioned, they bring also from Arabic countries 3,000 students to study at Turkish universities. They organize EDIS, Turkish University Promotion Events, exhibitions in other countries, like study in Turkey programs. You can collaborate and you can organize these programs in Nigeria, in other African countries, not only North Africa. Please tell us about how was your meeting with Wasim?
It was amazing. Today I spoke with Dr. Adekunle Badmos, and I educated him about United Education. What we want to do is not just like he said, we want to export what we have in Turkey also to some African countries, and United Education being one of the best education consultancy company in Turkey. I attended their events just last week, Sunday, and it was
By
just.
the way, I just want people to know that when Turkey wanted to implement educational bilateral trade, I was nominated around 6 years ago to do that with the government school. So I've recruited from all over most of the African nations to Turkey, to institutions like Sakarya University, Tokat Gazimapasa University, Busa Huludag University, Karaman Olu Mebe University, Budo, NIDER, and several other government universities and some private universities in Turkey, and some universities in the Turkish Northern Cyprus. So I've done that just to add that to it. Continue, the global Daniel.
No, I think let's continue because of time. We will talk after now. Thank you very
Daniel,
much.
Daniel, we can invite Dr. Adekunle to the panel. There are a lot of opportunities also in the education field. You are discovering you can organize maybe African version of EDIS in collaboration with United Education. They are already in touch with all the private universities, and they are exclusive partner for some private universities like Nişantaşı. So they are the only agent bringing foreign students to these universities. So they work with, I think, around 200 universities, private universities of Turkey. As Dr. Adekunle mentioned, there are also government universities. They provide scholarship, and African students, they study for free. We have to move on. Mr. Ashraf, thank you for waiting patiently from Egypt. We have Mr. Ashraf.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Yes, we are Meritorium. We are a Turkish company. Meritorium, by the way, is a Latin word, and it means high quality. We are in the natural gas sector. We are providing engineering and procurement services, specifically for natural gas transmission and distribution companies. We are in the downstream activities, not upstream activities. We have most of our projects in the Middle East, and we try to enter the African market. Of course, I have a lot of passion towards Africa, and I hope to succeed with establishing or participating on some of projects in Africa, specifically for natural gas transmission and distribution. Aside of that, also we are supplying and providing automation equipment, specifically for control systems for natural gas and oil and gas sector, and also for all other industrial sectors. By the way, also, I'll take the word from Mr. Mehmet when he spoke about Egypt and the migration of some heavy industries like textile to Egypt, specifically these days. Yes, there are a lot of opportunities in Egypt because of, as Mr. Mehmet mentioned that energy prices there is cheaper. Also, let us say that in the last few years, the infrastructure in Egypt enhanced a lot, and there is a big opportunity for companies who decide or thinking to move there to benefit from low prices and labor low prices also. Also, I would like to highlight something that in Egypt, you can find talent people. We have really, I'm Egyptian and I know that, but I heard from a lot of Turkish friends that they are suffering to reach to the proper and required person qualifications here in Egypt. I'm trying now to do something to help with this aspect specifically because yes, I do understand that reaching qualified people is not easy, but I am emphasizing again, in Egypt, you can find talent and a qualified person, a lot of them, with, of course, with
Maybe
prices.
you may consider to set up HR agency for Turkish employers.
Yes, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm going to do something, inshallah, soon, and we'll share with you.
Mr. Mehmet can bring you a lot of textile factories who needs qualified engineers and workers. There's another business development field. I made Invest in Turkey presentation on global chambers. This is also another advantage of Turkey. We have a lot of qualified workforce and engineers higher than East Europe. I think Egypt is the same. You have many university graduates and technicians, engineers, qualified people ready to work for maybe for a minimum wage in Turkey. If I'm not mistaken, Mehmet Gökdemir told me an engineer work in Egypt for $1,000, Mr. Mehmet. It's a good salary, right? $1,000.
I think it's all depending, but what I would like to add to Ashraf, that I was 6 years managing a big textile factory as general manager, and believe me, the quality level in denim fabric, the first quality, after a very good team, became much better than all the world-class factories. Ashraf, this is really, I had experience, but you need a really good management.
Yes.
Okay, Ashraf, we have to move on. Thank you very much. Ashraf can help you with the all gas, natural gas, LPG, whatever, LNG. There is big demand from Nigeria, Ashraf.
We hope to penetrate this niche market. Of course, Nigeria is one of the big markets for natural gas transmission and distribution, and there is a lot of development there in terms of natural gas transmission and distribution. I hope to access this sector, and if there is any chance to cooperation, I am ready actually.
Are you in touch with Dare, Mr. Dare from Nigeria? He needed some.
We had some communication via WhatsApp with Mr. Dari. Still, we didn't. Most of his questions and interest regarding the upstream projects. But yes, I'm still saying that we are in the downstream projects. I mean, transmission and pipeline and distribution.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Mr. Ashraf, I will connect you with Mr. John and Dr. Adekunle. I will connect you with them. You can also talk to them regarding your projects.
Yeah, if you like, I can leave my phone number and email in the chat.
Yeah, you can leave it. You can leave it.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So Mediterranean is a gas, natural gas, and oil contractor regarding piping, all infrastructure. They can support you from engineering to installation, one-stop shop. We have one-stop shop solution for many projects, construction, industrial. One of the good contractors, Mr. Ashraf, also have good connections in Libya. Okay, Miss Esra is looking sad. We have to move on. Miss Esra, thank you for your patience. I know we are a little bit ahead of the program. We have exceeded because we have more than 30 participation today with contribution of MEI program, global chambers. So Ishoma, if I pronounce the name right. Ishoma, go ahead, please. Take 1 minute maximum.
Yes, I'll make it quick. Thank you so much for having me here. My name is Linda Ishoma Okodo. I'm representing Sprouts Natural Foods and Lifestyle Products, and I'm so honored to be here today. Sprouts Natural Foods, it's a
You are from which country and invited by whom?
Actually, I'm here representing my company, and I had my boss on here on the call, so I'm not very sure right now. She was flying, so she asked that I come represent her.
Who is your boss?
EC Igeneba.
EC Igeneba, the
Yes.
lady I told you about. She would have been here
Daniel,
by herself.
One of your guests, I think, from Nigeria.
Yes, I'm from Nigeria. So unfortunately, she was flying at the time of the meeting, so she asked that I join
Okay,
her.
no problem.
But she was here for a bit. So
you are replacing fruit supplier from Nigeria. What kind of fruit? Is it tropical or?
So what we've done so far has been mostly dried food. So I'm talking local ingredients. So for instance, garlic, ginger. We've explored dried fish. We've explored even vegetables from here.
Cashew?
Granolas, honey. Yes, things like that. Nuts, coconut oil, and all of that. But not just, I don't want to just leave it at that. We're currently exploring the fashion industry also. And I know Turkey has a huge market within the Nigerian space. And that's, something we're currently looking to explore. So that's part of that's on our radar right now, if I'm free to say.
Daniel, please link the lady with Erkan. He does food grouping, food container services for FMCG industry. He received 3 container tomato paste order from Mr. Zeynel Abidin, Mauritania. And he does export of different kinds of FMCG products, grouping them in a container. So he can do also import. There is also Mr. Sherif in coffee and tea trading. Also, he's looking for some exotic dried fruit and healthy snacks. Let's say healthy snacks from Africa. Thank you very much for joining.
If you don't mind me asking, what about the one for fashion?
Fashion also, we have some suppliers. We can make one-on-one. We can organize one-on-one with Daniel. We will go on as later. Thank you.
Yeah, because of our time, I already organized a meeting with Mamet. After now, we'll talk about it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniel. Thank you also, sir.
We have Fares. Fares is one of your guests, Daniel Fares.
Yes, he's also from the global clusters. Fares, can you talk 1 minute? He's also from the global clusters. His boss is here. So I don't think...
I see from the picture, he looks like a motivation speaker or something.
Yeah. Okay, he's here. 1 minute, please.
Oh, thank you, sirs. Good afternoon or good evening from wherever you're watching from. My name is Sam Fares, and I'm honored to be among great people. I just joined, but I am listening and I am learning. My boss is also here, Ambassador Adekunle Badmus, the global president of the global clusters. So thank you very much.
So you are together, I see.
Talk about your diction. Forex, you do diction.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. I run a diction academy. It's called PIA, Paris International Academy, and currently tutor or train people, virtually on the global clusters. There's a community there that is created. So anyone who is a member, if you're a clusterian, we call ourselves clusterians. So once you sign up, you're a member. Anyone who wants to, you have children or adults, maybe adult education, you have somebody who is interested. So that's my area. I wouldn't want to take our time. So that's what I do, sir. Stars, thank you very much.
So amazing, Faraz. Thank you, President. Amazing, Faraz.
Adejok also your guest? Adekele.
Adejoke Adeleke. She
Yes.
just joined. Yes, she's my guest also, but I don't think she's online. Can you hear us, Adejoke?
Maybe she's busy. Sharon from Cameroon. Sharon, another Global Chambers director, living in. Turn on your voice, please. Ghanaian, but living in Cameroon. Sharon,
Yes.
go ahead.
Hi, I'm Sharon from Cameroon, and I run a market research business, trade development, Africa, Cameroon and Africa. So anybody needing any kind of business development in the sub-Saharan region, my company has footprints currently in over 30 countries. We are based in Cameroon, headquartered here. We have two offices in Ghana and then in Cameroon. I am currently looking for projects related to renewable energy, where the supplier of anything renewable energy, from solar to wind, anything, and the supplier has some financing solution for anybody willing to adopt renewable energy in their country. So we are looking at government projects, PPP projects, private investors who would be interested in switching to renewable energy. So if there's anybody interested, you might as well contact me. The good thing with
Mr. Mehmet, are you into renewable, or Mr. Osman B Plan, you know their services?
We are actually acting together, Mr. Raj.
Okay.
So we are acting also as a team. So they are also very much experienced for energy in the field. So we can always get in touch.
Okay. I'll get in touch on WhatsApp. So this is very interesting because they also have financing solutions available. So for maybe North African markets, or any part of the globe that somebody wants to adopt this and interested in also financing this for the set clients, it will be interesting for me to take a look at.
Yeah, Mr. Mehmet, I gave you contact details of Sharon. You can discuss further, and please don't forget to take one-on-one pictures and post it in the group for motivation.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Super.
Sharon.
Okay, thank you, Rashid.
And we have John Onyemachi here.
No, John already spoke. John already spoke.
John already spoke, okay. And we have Ruby from Ghana. Ruby, can you turn on your webcam? I know it is too early. Still in United States?
Yes, I am. Hello, everyone. Great to be here with you all. Great conversation. So I'm joining in from Michigan, but originally from Ghana. I run a consultancy firm called Global Trade Consult. We help companies that have appetite to bring their products or services to Ghana. We cover all sectors.
You are based in Michigan, Detroit?
Yes, so I'm in Lansing, Michigan at the moment. But I do have my team on the ground in Ghana. So I'm working remotely from here now. So we'll be happy to support anyone that has interest in Ghana. like I said, we cover all sectors of the Ghanaian economy. So it depends on whatever you want to achieve. We just tailor our services to meet your specific needs. And I also double as the executive director for Global Chamber for Accra as well. Thank you, Mr. President.
Ruby, I am linking you with a Turkish lady, honorary consular of Turkey for Detroit.
Okay.
She brings Turkish automakers, auto part makers to help them to enter American market. Miss
Right.
Nurta, she grew up in America. She has massive experience about B2B matchmaking and business services, supporting mostly Turkish companies. She lives in Michigan and focused in automobile industry. Maybe you can discuss some of these companies might be interested to enter Ghanaian market as well.
Sure.
She is honorary consul for Turkey, for Michigan. I give you her number.
Okay, I'll be happy to talk to her. Thank you.
Okay, don't forget the photo. Dare, go ahead, please.
Good afternoon from Nigeria. My name is Dari. I'm a business developer based in Lagos, and I run two businesses. One is a construction company, and the other is a consultancy company. And what we do, we promote Turkish business in Nigeria and other international trade. And it's been a very great pleasure being a member of Turnkey. Turnkey has actually helped my business network to expand the very great deal. So interestingly, at the moment, Ishan, Mr. Rashid, you know Ishan in Morocco?
Yes.
So there's an exhibition going on in Morocco at the there's an exhibition going on in Morocco at the moment. Obviously, I can't be in Morocco, but I got Ishan to attend the exhibition, and I highlighted some companies he can talk to on my behalf, which he has done this morning. And so that's the kind of network Turnkey provides. You understand? So I'm in Nigeria, but a Turnkey member is in Morocco and is helping me attend an exhibition. You understand? So with Turnkey, the possibilities are endless. You understand? But one of the things I want to say with what John...
You also help some Turkish companies when they come to Lagos, such as Detroit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, if there's anybody wanting to come to Nigeria and do business in Nigeria, you can be very sure that from airports to airports, I mean, myself and my team will be glad to host you in Nigeria. Nigeria is a very beautiful country, but like what John said earlier, Nigeria is a very sophisticated market. You understand? I mean, some of the unicorns in the world in the fintech industry, they're in Nigeria. So for anybody wanting to come into Nigerian space, you need to get ready for a lot of sophistication. The telecoms industry as well. We're top in telecoms. In manufacturing, you understand? So there's a whole lot going on in the Nigerian market. So when you think Nigeria, don't think it's just one of those countries. It's actually a very sophisticated market, and the ROI on investments in Nigeria is actually very good. Yes, once you have the right partners who can actually tell you and show you how to go about it, it's a beautiful place. It's an emerging market. You understand? So there's a whole lot going on in this economy, and you're very welcome, and we're here to support you whenever the time is. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Daria. We have reached number 35 now. Dauron, can you take another family picture, please? Everyone turn on the cameras.
Sure.
Yeah, we have bigger participation now. We will post it on the social media. If you want to become famous, please turn on your webcams.
1, 2, 3.
Yusha is coming. Wait, please. Ghanaian, another Ghanaian. Ghanaians are attracting Ghanaians. Now another Ghanaian is coming.
Musa Furniture, please turn on your camera.
After the invasion of Nigerians, now we have some Ghanaians.
One more time.
Yusha, turn on your camera, please. Yusha, Jesur, Ishoma, Kelly, John, Omer. Mohammed Ömer is here.
Sorry, I have someone on the call. It's the 001 Accurate Connection Revolution of the Global Clusters. She just came in, that is Mommy Collect.
Yeah. Yeah, good morning, Ambassador. Yeah, good morning. Good morning here, and good morning,
This is our
everyone.
B2B meeting, but we are rounding up. I don't know if the moderator can give her a few minutes to introduce herself and what she stands for. Do we have the permission to go ahead?
Yes, please, just 1 minute. Please go ahead.
Mommy, can you introduce yourself? This B2B meeting.
Yes, I'm Collect Yanayo. I'm speaking from Duluth, Atlanta, Georgia. And I represent the 001 coordinating the people-to-people revolution. I mean, it's like selling connects. I can talk to anybody. It's all about bringing people from diverse culture, background into knowing themselves and knowing what they can do. Investment purposes back home in Nigeria and anywhere in the world. Thank you so much.
We also want to encourage everybody, please drop your LinkedIn in the chat so that we can connect with you. Thank you. President, please. You are muted, sir. You are muted. President, you are muted.
I muted myself. Mohammed Yavuz Ömer. Mohammed Ömer from Iraq. I think he's on the phone or something. Yusha, go ahead, Yusha.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yusha, the import and export manager for Asli Park. We are manufacturers of outdoor playground, outdoor gym, and indoor playground as well. Nice to meet everyone here. I'm looking forward to, connecting with a lot of people and, see, the best way we can work. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we have Yusha. If there's you do playground contractor.
Yeah.
You work with the shopping malls. You work with, I believe, colleges.
Right.
And municipalities. You did also gaming parkour of Survivor.
Yeah, Survivor. Yeah. In the Dominican.
Yes. In Dominica, these are all valuable services. You can collaborate with Miss Esra, Miss Zuhra. They do provide also a seating system, furniture, acoustic walls. You can, you are working on similar projects. You can collaborate.
Right. I spoke with Mr. Esra already, but we'll speak. Okay, thank you.
Miss Zuhra also will be here in Istanbul. You can visit her office. She does space solutions in Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Turkey. Also, if a park, playground needed in these countries, you can also supply. So this is how you can collaborate. Mohammed Ömer, please go ahead, Iraq.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mohammed Yavuz Omar. I am representing the country of Iraq. I am recently in Iraq now. Today, I traveled this morning from Baghdad to Kirkuk. I am offering infrastructure for companies who are interested to enter this market. I have a physical showroom. It's about 5,000 square meters. So anybody are interested in the Iraqi market are welcome to contact me. I will share my LinkedIn profile in the chat room. I wish the best for everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you for respecting the time limit, Mohammed Ömer. We have Nima from Tanzania. Nima, maximum 1 minute, please.
Yes, thank you so much, Recep. I would like just to speak about Tanzania summit that is coming up in July, but also I would like to extend my message for anyone trying to do this in Tanzania. I go to support you, and also I'm 800% that are used for decorations. So anyone who is interested, you can just chat me up. Thank you.
Nima, your voice was breaking. I turned off your camera, so the voice is better. So you are Global Chambers Tanzania. You are organizing a summit, and can you tell us about the dates of this summit and who will be participating?
Okay, so the summit will be from 9th to 11th of July, and the president will be the guest of honor, the president of United Republic of Tanzania, and we are co-hosting with the Minister of Industry and Trade, Honorable Suleiman Said Jafo. And also we are going to have the first day as the full day event, and the second day we're going to have B2Bs and so many other breakout sessions. And on the third day, we'll come back also together to close up with the president of Zanzibar.
Thank you very much, Nima. We have Sandra. Sandra, can you speak up? Sandra.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gents from different parts of the world. My name is Sandra Namwaya. I'm here on behalf of Mrs. Isi Geneba. My colleague spoke, Linda Ishoma, and I'm the head of strategy for her portfolio of organizations. And I just want to share with you that we also have a learning institute that is called the Isi Benedicta Institute. It's a global institute incorporated in the USA and also in Nigeria. And we have global students all over the world studying with us on our self-development programs and also leadership programs that happen every year in different enrollment periods. And so what we are looking for is basically partnership in the area of education to offer access to higher and quality education in terms of professional and career development, as well as also branch out into other countries where we can have our footprint as an organization and institute. Thank you.
Yeah, Daniel also organized one-on-one with United Education, please.
Thank you.
Okay, now it is time to start the Kai Bobson. You are the last speaker. After that, I will give floor to Miss Esra.
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity. My name is Kay. I reside in France. I'm a Nigerian that resides in France, and I'm actually schooled in France. And in the course of doing my MBA, I had the opportunity to become a consultant representing the school in which I did my MBA. And that's how I started my educational consulting. Professionally, a digital marketing strategist. From there, I started what we call a consulting organization, mending countries and nations and businesses. So I started what we call the B2B business model, helping organizations to become more visible in Africa. Actually, 3 years ago, I worked with an organization called the Alia Finance.
Hi, we have
a few seconds to go. Don't worry, I'm conscious of that. Okay. So made it visible to, I worked with an organization called Alia Finance, made it visible to Nigeria and helped them to raise a minimum of $1 million. And I do a lot of consulting services. I would like to end due to time. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here.
Miss Esra, please turn on your voice. Floor is yours. You can share your presentation with via print share screen. You know how to do it?
I'm trying. Let me try.
Yes.
Okay.
It is coming up. Yeah. Make it full screen, please, and we are listening. If you have questions, please keep your questions to the end. You can raise hands and ask for the questions. Esra, your factory is closing down at 6. I think do you have some extra time?
No problem. No problem with the timing.
Okay, you can stay a little bit longer because your working hours are finishing at 6, right?
Yeah.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. We had so many participation today, approaching 40, and from nearly 16 different countries. Go ahead, Esra. Tell us about Panelkon.
Okay, hello everyone. So this is Esra, representing Panelkon. I'm here to inform you and introduce you with the leading manufacturer conference chairs of Turkey. So just first of all, let me thank you for being here. I really appreciate you taking time to listen and join. Let me give you a quick roadmap of this presentation, just to give you a clear idea of what I'm going to mention. So I will start with where we started and what we are doing now, and where are we in geographically and in terms of progress. So then I will mention about our product groups and how we produce them, and I will end up with our services. So let me start. Panelkon is a family-owned company now being led by the third generation. The company has been serving in office furniture production sector since 1980s, and they observed a gap in a cinema, conference, and amphitheaters. And with the purpose of filling this gap, they started production at their new site in conference and amphitheater industry is since 2002, and they gained a place in the sector in a very short time. So how was that possible? Takes us what we do. We do high quality, comfortable, and ergonomic products. So we have found many opportunities to serve many leading private and governmental institutions, and to do many projects mainly for cultural centers, council chambers, university campuses. And we also are capable of making turnkey projects. I will give you the details about this later on. So cultural centers, council chambers, the ones that comes to mind when we talk about conference chairs, but also we have done for church. That was possible last year at Ghana with dear Emmanuel from the club. We have done a church project there, and also we have done a military project in Qatar. It was a VIP meeting hall. Also, some VIP meeting halls can be needed for the hotels. We are dealing with them as well. So I'm sharing a link for our references. Please feel free to check out this link if you would like to explore more. It includes many reference photos. I will show a few of them quickly to you. For the foreign references, you will notice many countries. I just take the first 2 rows of the references, so you can notice that references from Serbia, Greece.
So, Miss Esra, in how many countries you have done projects so far?
25 countries. I will give the details about them.
Okay.
So it's Greece, Turkmenistan, Iraq here, Azerbaijan, Cyprus. You can see these ones from. So, and also for the domestic references, you will notice many well-known universities and cultural centers at the references like Istanbul Teknik University, Celal Bayar University, Afife Jale Cultural Center. And I don't want to take your time a lot about on these details, but please check the link if you like to do. So where are
Ms.
we?
Esra, can you come back, please?
Sure.
Do you do school or university amphi rows, classrooms?
Yes, yes, yes. I'll give you all details, Mr. Rashid. Don't worry about that. Okay.
So have you contacted the Ghanaian lady asked for school furniture?
Yes, I have contacted with them.
So you can meet it. You can meet this demand, or you forward it to another school furniture supplier.
Yeah, another one, because ours are special for universities, but she asked for the shorter products, you know, for the
Like
yeah.
Like middle school, high school,
Yeah.
single chair and seat, I think.
Yes, they are out of our production, but I shared another cooperated company, namely Thermodin.
Okay.
School furniture.
So you can also invite them to our group. We get all these school furniture and laboratory demands from Africa.
Yeah, sure. So I'm going on. Where are we now as geographically? I'm not able to say we are all over the world yet, but hopefully we will in recent years. I don't know if US policies, new tax policies will make us new opportunities to be there. I don't know, but we are continuing to grow steadily in other key markets. As you can see, we have already worked with 25 countries. Our goal now is twofold. To strengthen our presence in these existing markets by leveraging the references and relationships we have built. At the same time, to expand our reach and add new countries to this list. Maybe Nigeria will be nice, Botswana, maybe. Cameroon can be. So these are potential countries. We know the potential of Africa, and we like to be there. So let me mention about our product groups quickly to you. We have mainly three groups. First one is standard conference chairs. In this group, models are differs from with their shape, with their back heights, maybe width of the armrests and patterns at the back sides. We have different models, but they are more simple and economical models. These are preferred for the conference halls generally for the main model. And also we have VIP models. These are used for the VIP halls or the first or the second VIP rows of the conference chairs. So a project can require a few VIP chairs, and for the rest, the standard conference chairs can be needed. And these different options are given in this category, like adjustable backrest, like you see here, the headrests can be done. And we have given middle single leg for the VIP models as well. These are more luxury options exist in this category. But I want to mention about the varieties in these VIP and standard ones. Sorry, I missed the column. What about these varieties? This is all same model. Sorry, I keep touching this. The varieties are like we are having legs for options for legs, arms, armchairs. What can be these options for legs? I mentioned about the VIP product. One single middle leg can be an option, but generally we are using this. These legs, these are stable and these are movable legs. So we use
Esra, up to how many kilo these seats can weigh? I mean, 100 kilo person can sit, and
Yes, it can be more than 100, 120, but I need to check that. I don't have the information.
Okay, so up to 120, no problem.
Yes, it seems like that. I know from our owner.
I hope Mr. Sayat is not following.
Oh, we hope so.
So you use your owner for the quality check.
No, I was not talking about him. I was not talking about him.
Okay, I will not tell him. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. So we have arm options. It can be open arm, close arm, or it can be half arm like this, the closed arms, or it can be a full leg and arm together. Also, arm rest can be plastic, wood, with cup holder. They can be upholstered and etc. And we have varieties for the writing tables as well. You see here, they can be plastic and wood, but also they can place on the side. For open armed version, for closed armed version, they are possible. For closed armed versions, we also use the inside box opportunities here. Also, this can be opened, the armrest can be opened sidewards or backwards, and the table just go inside. So it's a aesthetic solution for a writing table. Also, some universities require for anti-panic tables. This is for that requirements actually. What else about the backrests? They can be wooden, plastic, half wooden, or like this one, fully upholstered. And we have seat cover options. Again, plastic, wooden. We have this option for the excess voice observation. We use holes for them. And it can be upholstered as well. So this is not the full list, of course, but there are plenty more. I don't want to draw you in details. You get the idea. We have many varieties, very much flexibilities, because you can mix and match the parts for yours to suit your specific needs. All these can be customized. So all combinations can even be applied between models. So we are giving our clients a lot of flexibility to say. So when it comes to options, especially for fabrics, here's how we handle it. Unless otherwise specified, we include our standard fabric in the offer. That fabric comes in 16 color options, which are generally available in stock. Of course, in different fabric, if different fabric is needed, or like fire retardant options or artificial leather options is needed, that's totally possible. We just need to check pricing, lead time, and minimum order quantity for those ones. What else? Also, for the wood finish, we offer 9 standard polishing colors. But again, we are flexible. If your project requires a specific color, we are happy to explore custom solutions here as well. Okay, this is our third main group. These are amphi chairs, are primarily designed for educational settings, particularly universities, as we mentioned. These chairs are integrated with desks and typically come in 3 modules. Let me explain these modules to you. As you can see in this sample, it has front module only includes a desk, and a middle module combines desk and chair, and the back module are for the seats. So a project can have 2 back modules, 2 front modules, but 48 middle modules. I'm sharing this to highlight how essential it is to have a detailed project information in order to provide an accurate quotation. Here again, we have many options. They can have movable desks or less stable desks. You can have baskets for the books behind the seats or under the desks. Or they can be upholstered on the back on the seat or totally upholstered. If it needs a curved version, curved solution, we have a potential solution, model for that as well. Or more comfortable ones, we have such samples for that, models for that as well. So for universities, some universities are asked for limited comfortability to keep students awakened. So on the other hand, generally Middle East universities ask for a luxury and comfortable options, which leads us to combine amphi chairs and amphi desks as in this example. Additionally, we offer complete solutions for the seating arrangements. If it is like a curved solution, as you see here, if you have steps, or maybe you need rails to keep everything together, these are all possible solutions. We have all the solutions for them, no matter if it is a small classroom or a big lecture hall. We can deal with that. And next, how we produce them. Our factory is in Istanbul, Silivri, which is like end of the European side of Istanbul. At 10,000 square meter covered area, we are producing all these products. And an average of 180,000 pieces of production. Sorry.
Fares, mute yourself, please.
Should I continue?
Yes, please.
Okay. Now I'll show you a video of our site and the production process. We are using the latest technology of CNC machines, robots, and injection machines. As you watch, I kindly ask you to follow that all the parts you will see, every stage of production takes place right in the site, namely metalworking, woodwork, plastic injection, upholstery, foam production. You will notice all in the site. So I'm starting it.
Turn on the voice, please.
For this one?
Yeah, make the voice maximum, please.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't stop it, I think. Sorry.
Esra, the voice is off. You can share this video in the group.
Okay, sure. It's just a musical voice, so it doesn't
Ah, okay, okay. Just you are showing the factory.
Yes, yes, I'm just showing.
You can make it full screen if you.
Just a minute, let me try.
Or you can share the YouTube link after your presentation, PDF presentation.
It doesn't let me make it full screen. Okay.
No problem. Okay.
Okay. So I'm keeping on. I'll share this video with you. At this last part of this presentation, I'm going to inform you about our project firm. As I mentioned you about our capability of making turnkey projects, we need some outsourced materials such as lighting, ceiling, sorry, not the ceiling, carpets, sound systems, and such. But for the woodwork, we are solving with our Panelkon project firm. All the woodwork, with including ceilings and aesthetic and original designs, acoustic panels, as you can see here. So the acoustic panels are actually the main branch of this part. They are special for the absorbing excess noise, voice at the centers, at the holes. And also we prevent some performance hole solutions with again architectural details and aesthetics of shapes. Let me summarize our services in this part. As I mentioned, acoustic designs of all performance halls, such as cultural convention centers, opera, conference, concert, any such halls are in our category. All performance halls, sound installation details, solution projects, and applications. Acoustic panel manufacturing, and also installation of conference and cinema seats, amplifier rolls, manufacturing and assembly, all wood, veneer, and furniture applications for hotels, hospitals, universities, and fixed and movable furniture groups especially for these projects, like welcoming desks and so on. Furnitures like that. Let me show you a few samples of the Panelkon project designs. Again, I have a video, but let me show you a little bit. So.
Now we hear the voice.
You hear the voice?
Yeah.
Again.
Esra, you do acoustic walls with the wood or with carpet or with other material?
It's actually wood, but it can be with upholstered wooden materials. I will show you some more details about these acoustic walls.
Can you provide also flooring solution like carpet or parquet?
Yes, but they will be outsourced.
Okay.
We are not producing them, but for
including the sound system, you can provide complete solution.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So the materials you asked, we produce acoustic perforated and channeled wood panels, acoustic fabric covered absorbed panels, they call this. These special panels with special designs, acoustic scattered wood panels again, and also we use some sound absorbing materials. These are not our production, but we use them to absorb again the voice, like fireproof egg surface sponge or fireproof pyramid sponge or mushroom barrier kind of materials. We use such materials to just make the observation again. So I hope I was able to inform you clearly and briefly without being boring, despite my limited fluency. Thank you again for your attention and patience. I will be happy to answer your questions, and I'm looking forward to staying in touch.
Please stop screen share.
Sure.
Thank you. Those who have questions, please raise hand. I can shoot a question, Esra. Say I am a private university investor. I want to make a conference hall. I want to get quotation from you. You can. You need to know what kind of information: the square meter, the layout, and how many people can sit in, right? Depending on my selection of the seat. You can do also the speaker part, the counter, etc. for the panelists, right?
Yes.
And the electronics, the screen and voice system will be outsourced.
Yes.
We can say you are fully a one-stop shop conference system provider, including acoustic walls, upholstered seats and everything. So you can give me a cost. I want to understand. You will ask me what kind of seat I prefer. You have a cheap solution, the economy, luxury, high end, right? Middle and high end. So if I go by medium range, and can you do the design for free? You also provide design service. You do the layout, installation, and do you charge for this, or you get some deposit money, and then when the customer buy the furniture, you deduct this amount from the project?
Yes, we do that for 3D placements, but for layouts, we prefer to do it ourselves. So
3D, let's say 3D rendering. 3D
rendering is just off charge. Then it will be added as discount to the
2D placement layout you do for free.
Yes, sure, and we prefer to do that. We always ask for the project. If you have an AutoCAD of the project, that will be the best. But even if you don't have, we ask them to share the measurements of the hole, at least. We sometimes keep the conversation just with very limited information, but we at least need to know where the measurements of the placement, where the door is, where the stage is. We have to know those, and we would like to have to make the placement always, and for free, of course. And we.
So you need the AutoCAD drawing. If customer wants 3D rendering to see how it is gonna look like when it is finished, you can provide it with a small charge, but you return this money when they do the procurement.
Exactly, yes.
Ms. Zuhra, can I have your comments about this? Have you seen the presentation? Unmute, please.
Yes, we contacted with Esra already. I have her presentation, and we are mostly concentrated on office project, but there are projects like auditorium or conference halls. I'm sure we can contact with Esra anytime we need. We have one project now in Tashkent. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they might need this conference hall, like Panelkon is doing. It's a very good product. This is a very specific product.
Exactly.
Not so many manufacturers in this field, but whenever the project comes, there are only few companies that can provide this service. So yeah, actually, to me, this type of product is also very interesting. I don't know, maybe become a dealer, or I don't know, but I know this is a very specific. I know we have projects.
Do you have distributor in Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan?
No, we don't.
So Ms. Zuhra is there.
We did such projects in Kazakhstan, but we were using a Russian manufacturer. They also produce that kind of things, but usually I would say the projects, governmental projects like schools or I don't know, some, I don't know, palaces for their, I don't know, for something. Sometimes, most of the time, the budget is too small for that. So they are mostly looking for something cheap. So I cannot tell you right now the price, what is the price level right now, because the Kazakhstan office is always calculating something. I know there are many requests for that, but we even have one manager in Almaty who is always doing the calculation, but most of the project didn't work out because of the budget. I mean, anyway, but again, the chance of us meeting that kind of a project is very high.
Okay.
That's what I can tell you.
So there you go. Turnkey found already a distributor dealer for Panelkon. After Ghana, Emmanuel made a lot of projects, a few projects, right? Church projects. There is Mr. Dare interested in such. Dare, speak up, please. You are dealing with colleges. You do sport facilities. We visited some churches. You remember? They need an auditorium, and this is the best company. They provide auditorium solutions.
Yes, I've been in touch with Miss Esra, and we're looking at the possibilities of what we can do in Nigeria. I mean, there's a lot of potential for the solutions they offer, and we'll see how it goes in the months to go. We're talking already.
Good, good, good. Sambo Abdul, you have questions? Shoot, please.
Yeah, I was going to ask Miss Esra or Madam Esra. I think, Razid, that you asked some of the questions as far as like the turnkey that you mentioned from really the layout design of the project after receiving, it looks like a draft, right? A draft or the drawings. But in addition to that, when you say turnkey, what are you referring to? Is that like from inception of the project completed in, and do you also provide financing for it? If let's say this is a government project that comes to you, say that we want this.
No, I will answer because I know the business. It doesn't include the finance.
Okay.
For example, Summa is doing a conference hall in Senegal. They can be Summa's supplier for the conference seats. But what they can do, let's say it's a Senegalese contractor. They have an AutoCAD design. It shows the slope of the amphitheater, and they have all the details and architectural design. They can position, lay out the furniture, checking angles and everything. They can even do 3D rendering. So how many people can fit in? Imagine it like a theater, a movie theater. So there is small one, medium size, big one, and it depends on the selection of the chair. For example, in America, people have they have obesity problem. You know, people are maybe average people weight is 80 kilo and up. They need a wider seat, but in Japan it is smaller. So you have to consider all these things. They can do 2D layout, 3D rendering, and they can provide furniture. Also, they do installation, right, Miss Esra? You send a team for installation.
Yes.
Okay.
But they don't provide finance. This is either it is a government project or private project. They must have the money. They should have.
So they come as a third party. So my next question is, I had a request for classroom seating tables, which is like a single seating. Is that something also you do? Do you do that also?
No, actually, I think that you asked for the thermodyn product as we discussed just during the presentation. It's not one single table and a single seat. Our product is not like that for the universities. They are like starting from 2 seats, 3 seats to 4 seats.
Or we call it row. Esra, your row is made of MDF or compact materials, compressed wood.
Yes, compact materials. We have MDF options. I mean, it can be discussed on the budget of the project as well.
You do also cheap wood or massive? I mean,
we don't use cheap wood and massive. We use MDF and compact.
So it is it's industrial wood. You don't use natural wood.
No.
Because in Africa, I have seen, especially in the churches, they use natural wood. But in Turkey, mostly industrial wood.
Yes,
cheap board is not used, right? Cheap board.
No, we don't prefer cheap board for the tables.
It's not durable, yeah.
Yes.
So you use MDF or compact. Compact is very strong material, yes.
Yeah, plywood for the seats and for the amphichairs as well.
Yeah. And since there is request for single, I think you must also talk to Mr. Sayat. Maybe you can do single seat instead of a row of 2, 3, how much of your production goes to export? Are you strong also in domestic market?
Yeah, we are working with government projects in domestic market, but now recently our like 85% of our production is for abroad, for export.
80 for export, 20 for domestic projects.
Yes, yes.
That's very good. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, I think there is a big potential in Saudi Arabia. They gave permission to movie theaters before it was forbidden, and for ladies they opened some working areas. There is a lot of opportunities in Saudi Arabia as well. Davron, what is your opinion about these kind of projects? It's very complicated, huh?
Miss Esra's furniture?
I mean the conference systems as a whole. Have you got a request in this subject, in this field?
Not yet, but these days in Uzbekistan, they are making big conference halls. Maybe Ms. Zuhra knows in Samarkand.
Yes, I know Samarkand projects, but they're mostly directed by government people. So the government people, it's not easy to get into the project, Yes, so they know everything themselves. So and this furniture is a special product because you don't just put the furniture on the floor. You have to fix it to the floor. So there are some requirements to the floor.
You have to stabilize with bolts.
You have to screw. You have to screw them. That's why the load to the floor and the density of cement should be appropriate to fix these chairs and be stable, because otherwise they can be just taken from the floor by people sitting 20 people in a row, and that's why it is a product where it needs to be discussed with the client or construction company. The floors should be ready for this type of product. It's not.
That's a very good point, Ms. Zuhra. Also, this slope, the angle is very important.
Yes, the angle and the density of the floor, whether it is okay for this type of seating.
Also, there's sometimes the auditorium is oval shaped. You have to position the seats accordingly. They have to do layout, and I recommend go for 3D rendering if the buyer is serious. They return this money after the project is done. I have some experience with the Panelkon, with the contractor employer. I worked in the past. So the conference seat supplier was Panelkon. They do great job. I can recommend. They have high-end products and they do very good work. So their service quality is good, product quality is good. Prices are affordable. Esra, when you compare with China, are your prices are competitive or slightly higher than China and Europe?
I don't want to compare the prices with China generally. Yeah, China is forcing on the prices. The quality is not equal, of course, but for some countries and some projects, the quality is not coming the first. So at these points, we can't force with our products because we can't accept being less qualified to just.
So you cannot go lower than acceptable quality levels. Your quality standards you don't lower. If the customer is budget oriented, price oriented, maybe this is not the best customer.
Yeah.
But the buyer wants European quality, so you can provide cheaper than Italian or German suppliers.
Yeah. With the China, we have two advantages. We don't ask for the whole money for the project because China does. We had the half of the payments at the beginning and the other half at the end. So that's an advantage. And also the production time. I mean, we deliver much more quicker than them. So
2 months or shorter?
Generally, 2 months is enough if it is not a very huge project or doesn't require a special fabric or something.
Do you keep stocks or you produce by the order?
No, by the order. We can't keep stocks because it's not a standard product, not standard color, not standard fabric for every project. So we make it as based on.
Please, I'm asking all the questions because I am from the field. It's my expertise area. I am excited. Please, if you have questions, raise hand. So this is how we form suppliers, bring suppliers together in a cluster manner. For example, Miss Zuhra can supply office furniture of a university project. You can supply the amphitheater, and Yusha can supply the playground and athletic parkour, sport area. And I introduced Dare, a sport facility manufacturer, when he was in Turkey. They do artificial grass, and they do playgrounds such as football, basketball. So this is all included in a school project. We need a lab supplier and single seat and school furniture supplier. I invited ESCO. You know, ESCO, they provide also screen. But I think they already have very good. They are very strong in export market. They are not interested. So they do 100% export. They don't need new clients. Anybody else has question?
Musa has, if you can.
I didn't see. Musa, go ahead.
Yeah, good day, everyone. My question here is that, first of all, I would like to, Mr. President, to share, to connect me with her. If possible, I would like to have us, let us have a partnership to see how we can work together. Because here in South Africa, I believe we can do something, and with Nigeria, in Nigeria also. Because I have in the previous project that we did a lot of projects with some universities in Nigeria. So I believe we will do a lot between Nigeria and South Africa. So it's good if we share our contact together, because I would like to have the catalog. I will first of all consult my contact, my network. Then now we see, if possible, how we can work together and how we can start something.
Musa, I give you Miss Esra's number. Do you have a dealer in South Africa, Miss Esra?
Come again? Come again, Mr. President?
We don't.
I asked, do you have exclusive dealer in South Africa? She said no.
Oh, okay, interesting. So if she want me to be a dealer, it's welcome. Then we can see how we can work together. But I would like to have the catalog and their prices.
Yeah, sure,
Because
sure.
the prices matters a lot.
Mhm.
So it's my field also. In Technicon, I study carpentry and joinery. I know much about furnitures.
Sure.
So I've been doing, there is petroleum equalization fund that we used to have that is maintaining universities. I work with a lot of companies.
Musa, also you
Nigeria.
can collaborate with Miss Zuhra.
Yes.
I give you her contact.
Thank you very much.
She does all the seating systems, like for offices mostly.
Okay.
But her soft seats can be used in any commercial place.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. You are welcome, sir. She can come to Namibia also as well. She's welcome to come to Namibia also. Thank you, sir.
Miss Subra, how is Mr. Nejat?
He's in Istanbul already.
He
ran away from Uzbekistan. He's always first to come. No, but you see the projects like that, where you were talking, Mr. Rashid, about like a playground and auditorium and office for we are working on one university project. You see, university projects are also a very special, unique area where the youngsters are working or studying. So usually I would say that this area needs a special attention in terms of design, technology, and because, you know, the young people are different. They might need some special areas, some special solutions. Here where we can be as a good consultant to develop modern, functional and ergonomic.
Like a phone box, and for young people to spend time on social media, you provide some concealing systems, right?
Yeah, it's not only about physical objects like furniture, panels, or something. It is about the concept. What is the idea of the university? What is the vision of how you want to see your university? Whether it is modern, maybe you don't need so much furniture for that. Maybe you need sofas everywhere because you know everybody is on the phone. Maybe you need the areas where people are standing comfortably with the phone and leaning on the wall. There are in the modern industry, office furniture industry, there are so many solutions that you cannot even call whether it is furniture or what it is. It's just a matter of concept, a matter of vision of the project, especially for the university, not schools. Schools are more classical. I mean, mostly like a table and chair, the maximum.
But Ms. Zuhra, in Turkey, private universities and private colleges are different. They use all the colors. They create a living area. They support.
Yes.
They provide a living style.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The universities projects are very special because these are the young people already grown up. It's not like a school. Yes, the colors, I'm trying to say that the university projects are very nice. I hope we get this project because I want to make a university project to become a nice, like a leading concept, leading idea. This is what I'm interested. I'm very much interested in co-working spaces and the universities because in my portfolio, I think making a big university project is absolutely public area where everybody can see how smart the areas were divided, how smart the furniture was put, how smart, how innovative instruments the university was using. So usually university is a kind of a not measurement. University is usually like a sign how country is developed. So usually countries, when they do a leading a university project, they pay a lot of attention. In Kazakhstan, there are a few universities, best of the best. Everything is the best because it's like an image of the country. You cannot just put table and chair. No. It's time is changing. It cannot be like that for the universities, especially where the new specialists are grown up, the education, the innovation, a lot of professors from all over the world come. Even in Tashkent, there are very nice university. I have my good friend, she's professor from Turkey. She is teaching now in Tashkent in a very nice university, very modern, very, it's just nice to be there. So it's not just a studying area, it's a very nice park.
It is like a lobby of a hotel or luxurious cafe. Yes. There is also a trend opening libraries in Turkey by municipalities. It's nicely decorated, decorated, and young people, they encourage young people to spend time there, to study. Even they serve free tea and coffee and soup for students. And you just want to spend time there, maybe 6 hours, 10 hours, they study. They have internet, they have computers, all of them have notebook and tablets. It's not like our time, when we were study, there was a blackboard and piece of chalk, but now they use smart screen,
Yes.
Things are changing.
We also have a solution for the dormitories at the universities. This is also a very special, unique product. So if there is a because more and more attention and more university projects are coming or underway. So even the dormitories is also a very important issue. If the university is modern, new, then the location where people stay is also very important. So we can provide this solution too.
So modern private dormitories are trendy in Turkey, Ms. Suhra, as you mentioned. University offers a limited space, or the state university offers state dormitory, but those who have money, they prefer to stay in private dormitories. It's designed like a apart or hotel, cheap hotel, So you can provide these kind of solutions?
Yes, together with the university project or just as a separate, we can create a special concept or design and make all the drawings of the furniture, because this will be done a customized solution. Every dormitory is different.
Miss Esra, do you know the mob? The fit-out contractor, the mob?
No.
We used to realize hotel projects with them, and cafe and restaurant. Maybe Davron knows the mob. The previous name was Bıçakçılar, but they renamed the factory Bıçakçılar.
Yes.
So they do all the fit out of coffee shops of Starbucks, for example. I invited them to our group. They are considering, probably they will join. They do also 5-star hotels, Wood Veneer or MDF. I would like to see them in the group to find room solutions, since we have B&R, the mattress supplier. They provide also mattress and the textile, hotel textile. So it is all completing each other. We have Arlight for lighting solutions. We used to have Inoxam for industrial kitchen solutions. So these are all elements of different products, different manufacturing, and when you combine, like piece of puzzle, you see a nice picture. So I'm trying to invite all these suppliers, project solution providers for turnkey projects, for complete hotel, complete university, complete school, complete audition, conference hall or church or mosque, whatever is the project. The industrial ones are more complicated. We also have some solution partners for industrial projects. So I would like to end the session if there is no further question. Thank you, Esra, for your informative presentation. Please post it on our group. Also, your videos, if you have a YouTube channel. Your business is visual, so you have to reach the architects. And I recommend you to use Pinterest, Instagram, and now everything is digitalized, and create video content, a lot of video content. And how you install the furniture. I believe you should make a video like how you receive the order, how you made a quotation, how it is produced in the production, how it is shipped and installed into Ghana, for example, or Nigeria, and how it looks like once the work is finished. Yeah, please make stories, because people are buying stories, like short stories. In 3 minutes, you can tell this all. Am I right, Ms. Subra?
Yes.
So,
You're
okay.
my colleague. You know, we know what we are talking.
Exactly, yeah. Thank you very much and for being with us. It's been almost 3 hours. I moved it to 4 p.m. so that more people from America can join. We have participation from America, maybe 5 participation. If we keep it 1 p.m., then it is too early in America. So we have also people from Far East, like Uzbekistan or Malaysia, Indonesia, China, Hong Kong. So we are increasing the countries where we have business partners. And also I have to focus on the supplier. I need everyone's support. End of the year target this year is to reach 100 plus suppliers and 50 business partners and 20 million US business turnover. We have exceeded 10 million. But recently, since I focused global chambers and corporate connections, we have a lot of participants from different countries, business developers and business services, and to whom they are going to serve. We need more companies like Panelkon. So I need, please, your recommendations. We can also recruit some manufacturers from other countries. In Uzbekistan, for example, if there's I met a honey supplier, for example. They make the best honey, but they don't know how to market this product. So they can come on board. We have a global portfolio here. It's not just a marketplace. You put your product, not like Alibaba. We have real people. And we do hybrid B2Bs. They can have quick result. We have people supplying FMCG. So we need more people from textile, cosmetic. We have a few from machinery. So these are, as I mentioned to Global Chamber people about Turkey, is in strong some certain industries, such as automobile, 30 billion export, 40 billion export, white goods, electronics, 30, 40 billion export, machinery, the same. And textile is going down because now we have competition from cheap labor countries such as Egypt, Bangladesh. But chemistry also another strong side of Turkey. Cosmetics, fashion, furniture also. Almost all the industries are developed. So we are one of the production centers. Like China has the best price, but we cannot say the quality is the best they have quality for every budget. Even the iPhone is manufactured in China. But when it comes to that level, the price of Turkey is the same. So we are cheaper than Europe. We say slightly higher price than China, but Italian style and quality for Turkish furniture, if we brand Turkish furniture. So we need our business partners to come up with projects like hotel projects, cinema theater projects, school projects. So we have contractors to realize all these projects. We are number 2 in contract business after China. In 250 list, Turkey has nearly 60 global contractors. Like we mentioned about Summa today, but we have Limak, we have Yapı Merkezi. They do subways, railroads, highways, you know, but we are not focused in that B2G projects. These are, as Ms. Zuhra mentioned, open international tenders and already decided who is going to win the tender behind the closed doors. So just tendering process is just a protocol. We avoid those projects, but we can still work with the contractor who won this project. They need equipment, they need material. We can be supplier of these contractors, the bid winners. This can be Turkish contractor or Senegalese contractor or Nigerian contractor, as I mentioned before, how we developed a facade contractor, linked a facade contractor with Senegalese construction company. I noticed that there is a big gap for Turkish contractors in Nigeria. Only Chinese is there, right? When I was in Abuja, the Germans made all the infrastructure. German, you remember this company from Germany? They made all the infrastructure for Abuja.
So the Turkish business people, they are risk averse. You understand, compared to the Germans, compared to the Chinese. You understand. So one of the things Turkish guys need to realize is they need to be a little bit more aggressive in their output to getting deals in Nigeria. You know, the opportunities in Nigeria are endless, but it takes a special kind of way to get those opportunities.
Once I had a meeting with the African Union president. He told me the same. That he said, Turkish suppliers, you produce everything in good quality, and you are introvert. You are not extrovert. So you should follow example of Chinese. You should enter every city in Africa. Well, one of the reasons that is the language barrier, because we are never colonized. We are very proud of it. We are very patriotic people. Like there are 2 countries never colonized, like Ethiopia in Africa and Turkey in Middle East never colonized. So we have Turkish. We learn Turkish in school. So education language also Turkish. It's not English or French. That's why we know the grammar, but people have speaking issues. They don't have practice. So in this case, so turnkey B2B becomes a good stage to go global. You know, we have already a network, business partners from 40 countries, and we help them improve their English. Daniel is organizing free business English courses. So by the time they make practice, they become fluent also. We need more success stories like Vento of Nigeria. When they hear and listen and they see Turkish manufacturer thriving in Nigeria, and they come to a point that I can do this, I can realize this, you know. So they are convinced. They don't believe too much what the politician says. You know, all the African countries, they want investment. I think the best way to get investment is first start the trading. For example, Miss Esra sell a lot of furniture to a lot of seating system to Nigeria, you found her, you link her with a good partner, you can be the partner as well. And after a while, they will decide to set up an assembly line in Nigeria. It's not sustainable because the import tax is increasing by the local industry is improving. They put, we call it technical barrier. So the domestic government, they want the domestic manufacturers to get stronger, increase their production capacity. So they make import more difficult. So you have also this hard currency issue. For example, in Ethiopia, you have to be exporter to open LC because the country doesn't have foreign currency. So you have to export first to import. So you know what I mean? So you should link the supplier with the right project partner, business partner in that specific country after trading assembly line, and then the full scale joint venture factory comes up. This is the stages we have to follow.
I agree with you.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. I don't want to push the limits of your patience. It's been almost 3 hours. Thank you, Ms. Esra. I would like to ask a short question before closing. How is your journey so far with Turnkey? How was the impression? Do you like it? Do you think you can develop business through Turnkey as a newcomer supplier?
Yeah, we know Turnkey with Emmanuel, with Ghana project, and we just be the new comer, but we see the potential here. It's very obvious.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hopefully, in a short time, we will just start with.
You will get, you already received some business through Emmanuel because I am the one recommended Emmanuel to work with you.
Yes.
So we have business partners in 40 countries. They can be all act like Emmanuel. They are supposed to be creating business for all the suppliers within the network. So these transactions, tourism, trade, we increase between countries, making everybody rich. So suppliers happy, and the middle people are happy. Middle people, the super connectors are happy, and everybody is happy. So importer is happy. They are working with the right supplier with good quality, good service. So we create win-win-win situation for everyone. Hopefully, we will listen Daniel next Wednesday afternoon. He will talk about May program, youth empowerment, and then we will have Nigeria, Invest in Nigeria webinar panel the following week. It's gonna be month of Nigeria, Dare. We are working for you guys, and we bring up example of Turkish furniture brand in Nigeria. You can also, Ms. Sufra, Ms. Esra can develop a business with Hassan. He is an expert. He has home furniture. Nosa home furniture can work with them as well. So Nigeria, after Nigeria, this panel will bring you also business developers, business partners, business. You know, more Turkish companies, they would like to penetrate into Nigeria. They will come to you for business service. They will come to Akın, the lawyer, to set up factory, to set up company in Nigeria. So bringing these examples onto the stage, success stories, we will link you potential investors and you will provide the business services. So we are moving to next level. So we have the panel, investment panels. We have a local success story, most probably Turkish. And we have solution partner, business service supplier in the middle. And we have the investor. We will do it for other countries as well. Probably South Africa and Senegal will be next. So thank you very much, everyone, for staying with us patiently until this time. I didn't have opportunity to give floor all of you. Some people joined. Abdul, you want to say something? Closing remarks?
No, I was gonna say maybe talking about the same line as Dare just said. They just talked about investment in Africa, just to be mindful and be more aggressive in terms of investment, and then setting up like maybe I would say showrooms. Maybe not one, but it will be a one showroom, but share companies, right? It would be multiple companies coming together and then putting a showroom where they will share the cost and share the risk, right? And the last
Abdul,
thing,
you touched a good point. We are working on it. This is the next level. So we will organize investment panels, and then we will start to bring trade missions, trade delegations, potential investor to those countries. Having partnership with Turkov, Global Chambers, Corporate Connections, Turnkey. So we will organize B2B focused business and investment panels in different countries. And we are telling our local business partners to have a showroom, small Turkish business office, or Turkish export center, like example of Emmanuel. He even put Turkish flag there, made in Turkey, and he exhibit samples of the manufacturers from different industries. So this is the way.
Exactly. I mean, and then the last thing that I wanted to just leave is like, you want to make sure that you choose the right partner and a credible partner, because we are in this turnkey place, a platform where Razid that you are managing. And I think that for any country, you pick one of these people that are members that are represented here, at least that you can be at a safe place. But don't go out and on your own in the country trying to do business, and it's not recommended. If you go to a new country, just make sure that you talk to Razid. Razid can introduce you to the right person, so you are in safe places. You can
Abdul, thank you very much. There are different channels like commercial, consular. There is state channel. There is, but when it comes to private B2B, it provides a security. You can be even kidnapped in Africa, but it is always safer.
President, what about Turkey? Hey, Mr. President, we are Africans. Stop doing that.
Musa,
we are proud to be Africans. What about Turkey?
I guarantee you will never be kidnapped in Turkey, but maybe the taxi can overcharge you.
Criminals are everywhere. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us and bring us peace.
Musa. I hear stories. The machine gun people, gang members with machine gun,
Nigeria.
raiding a warehouse, Turkish manufacturers, white goods warehouse, and emptying the warehouse, stealing all the goods, and police cannot find them.
President, bring us solution in technology that we can be able to handle all this, so that Nigeria is going to be a peaceful place whereby our economy and business will boost.
Musa, I believe
we are proud to be Nigerians. We are proud to be Africans. Okay,
Musa, don't get me misunderstand. I have to silence some noises.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you.
Musa, we are friends of Africa. We every part of the world. Nowhere is perfect. There is areas for development, but we can clearly say Africa is like 50 years behind developed countries. Maybe South Africa is more developed. But I have been to sub-Sahara countries, so there is no road, there is no drinking water piping system, there is no sewage system, there is no electricity. So we are friends of Turkey. We can help development of
Mr.
Africa.
President, you get a very, very big job to cover. You must come and solve all this problem. You must bring us solution.
So I consider all these development areas as opportunity of business. So we can find, but the problem is Mother Africa is rich with resources, with population, with agriculture and everything. But your wealth is stolen by colonial powers and they buy your politicians. That is the problem.
Whatever you say, Mr. President, we want solution from you. We give you the ship and then
Why don't you
captain
look
of
for the
ship.
solution yourself?
Sorry?
I am not the chief of United Nations, Musa.
No, with business, we are scared of you, President. We are scared of you when it comes to business.
But Mr. Erdogan is doing a great job, and he always keeps saying the world is bigger than five.
We are proud of him.
He says the world is bigger than five. The five countries have the authority of veto in the United Nations. And unfortunately, they decide by political reasons and not humanitarian standpoint, they cannot stop the wars. And actually, they are the reason of some of the wars. You know, there is a natural resource. There is a gold in Sudan. That's why there is a civil war in Sudan. There is a terrorist organization in Sudan. And when you go deeply, where is this terrorist organization coming from, funded by which organizations? You will find the intelligence services of developed countries behind all these atrocities, civil wars, terrorist organizations, killing innocent people just for money.
But Mr. President, like the case of Nigeria, we want Turkey to come and boost our agriculture. It's agriculture.
Inshallah, we will find you partners.
We have a lot of land,
So don't
so many bushes.
They
come
will,
and get the flat and make production, export.
You made me speak politically, and they will crucify me, and you will not come.
I'm not there. I'm not there, Mr. President. You speak whatever you said. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy the rest of your week, your evening. See you next Wednesday. Take care. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Bye.